Well, for those of you just joining us, better late than never here in the late stages of this third period. The Bruins now lead it by a score of 5-3. They've got numbers. Oh, clutch save. Rips it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Puck grab by Bolfitz. Keeps possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. Goalie's mask is off, and the official blows the play dead. Florida's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Boston's won the faceoff. Scores! And there it is! #1 of the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. There's a jolt of energy they need.
Belinsky's is going to continue to fight for the shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Temperature's boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well, and when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. And he loses. Pulled the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose the defender there. Look at this from an awkward spot. And now it's grabbed by Wilson. Shoots it. Oh, what a save by Ersson!
It'll be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the O-zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net. Matthews' play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
Puck picked up by Ristolainen. Now a quick pass to Wilson. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Look at this! And the save! Montreal's got it along the wall. That'll create some separation. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Bruins will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Canadians win that offensive zone faceoff. Trips it on net. Puck goes out of play. We got a faceoff coming up. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a chance. Denied with the left violation.
I really like the save, James, because he challenged.
Oh, here we go. No surprise here.
James, that's an open invitation for a takedown. You don't touch a tender.
This crowd on their feet, and this is what they wanted to see these two rivals do.
That's what... They create energy, and there's a lot of physicality, and it's been right from the puck drop, and it certainly was exemplified there in that fight. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Kadri's going off for interference. Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to win this 5-on-3. Goalie makes the save.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way.
All alone! He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He has no chance.
Moves it over to Pastrnak. With the steal. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. And assist, no! From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick pass over to Pastrnak. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Breakaway! Scores! Breakaway with a score!
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Line A's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bruins win the faceoff. Toss up the puck after that hit. What a chance here! Keeps his own. Here's a pass. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. He's got a step. Good save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Handles the puck at the point. That's not good for him. Here's a short pass to Manziel.
Well, he's really feeling the...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, just simply ran out of roadway as he couldn't get the shot off. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Takes a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Bruins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Frost won the faceoff. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick feed to Brady. Rocked him.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in
one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, Bruins will save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. You don't see that too often. A game misconduct, so he's gone for the game, really affecting the lineup his team's put behind the 8 ball.
Montreal's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Levels him with the hit. Feeds it over.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really
trying to gain a step. Buries it for the goal. Late goings of this third period of play. For those of you just tuning in now, better late than never. Boston's in the driver's seat, leading by 3. Across the line and on the attack. And stuffs that big bomb. Moves it to Lindholm. Right in the low slot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Effective use of the paddle on that one. Stick save by Riddick. Refs on. Here we go. You knew that they were going to respond after he got clipped.
They have to respond, James. It's the right thing to do. If your star player gets bone crushed or clipped, you have to find a way to answer and respond for him.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest.
Well, bye-bye to both these guys here after that.
You can certainly feel the energy in the building, and the officials will feel it as well, and they've got to maintain control here, and it's the reason these guys just got ejected.
and tied him up.
Well, that didn't look good.
Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he...
The Kings start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Turcotte. We got a penalty coming up here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Huberdeau's getting tossed with a game misconduct. And that two-man advantage will continue here on the power play.
In the 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Great hits-up play with the stick by Bean. The Bruins get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Score! Well, for those of you just joining us, better late than never here in the late stages of this third period. Goals, goals, and more goals on display tonight. It's now 5-4 here. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Big time stop there. Slides the puck to Giles. Solid hit on that play. Moves the puck over to Gedjevich. There's a hit, and he's trying... everything out there on the ice tonight. Face-off coming up, and it looks like key personnel is really being leaned on here now.
Well, yeah, some key adjustments being made here, James. You got to give some more minutes to your offensive producers if you want to get back in this game. At times, you got to throw caution to the wind, and you got to give minutes to the players that are going to get it done.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Anderson! Looking like a turkey, except the puck's not on that one.
When players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick. That's the real deal breaker. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one. And the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
And there it is. Stop by Knight. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Well, sir, I'm not surprised this is about to go down. And ding, ding it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns it aside with the save. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Luos Storanitz won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him in close. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Luos Storanitz gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Florida's going to start with the puck on their own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they're going to fight here.
Well, everyone up on both benches here, and this is all because of the hit to one of their star players, James, and I like the response. You got to find a way to stick up for your teammates, in particular your best players.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is traveling. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Shakes off the coverage. Big time stop. Quick pass to Kadri. Stop. Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
Well, so command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
That side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Tries to feed it over to Kadri. Is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And a quick tip up near the top once again. And here's the whistle as the goaltender off. Much-needed stoppage. Lopez recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Florida's got possession here in their own end. And here comes the response.
It has to be. You don't want your star players dropping the gloves, so you bring out the enforcer to do it, kind of like the old-time hockey, James.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
Well, I hope they enjoyed the action because they're going to be watching the rest of this one from upstairs.
Yeah, and that's the call. You fight in this league, you're going to get ejected, so they'll spend the rest of it in the showers.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Boston's in all alone on the break. have the net here, period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language.
Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The Panthers playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
The Bruins have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. The Panthers win it. Tries to get the puck over to Nosek. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Anderson's got control of the puck in the corner. Late goings of this third period of play. For those of you just tuning in now, better late than never. The Bruins lead it too much to not enough at this point. Here's a short pass to Backstrom. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lindgren. Yeah, it's go time. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. James, there can be so many consequences to fighting, and this is the danger, and you can just see him struggling to get up.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Dangles between his legs. Shuts him down.
The big rig is denied as the power forward drives the net, shielding the puck, but the Tendy makes a huge save.
Well, no surprise this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Puck exits the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Turned aside by Thompson. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
Well, bye-bye to both these guys here after that.
You can certainly feel the energy in the building, and the officials will feel it as well, and they've got to maintain control here, and it's the reason these guys just got ejected.
The Capitals win it. Here's the chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Turns another aside. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. With the backhander, scores! Is that Rudolph's nose or is that the goal light? What a goal! The Capitals are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Taken by Lindholm. What a collision! Scores! How's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shoot it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. So what do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There
take possession here in the open ice.